I'm George Wood. I'm the local councillor for North Shore. Birkenhead Transport has been part of the fabric of this area, Birkenhead, Northcote, Glenfield, Beachhaven, Birkdale, for 80 years. The situation is going to change markedly with the bus livery of the buses going from the cream colour, which they are now, to the Auckland Transport blue livery, which Auckland Transport want to impose on the whole of Auckland. In my 18 years in local government on the North Shore, as the Mayor of the North Shore and now a councillor in the new Auckland Council Super City, I haven't seen a local issue that has got so much passion and brought the people out concerned as this business of spending $8,000 to $10,000 per bus to repaint the buses in Auckland Transport blue livery. People here believe that this money that's being spent on repainting the buses should be used more wisely in giving us better public transport. The public are really concerned about this. People on the North Shore in this area are concerned that they will not be able to identify their buses when they come along in places like Victoria Park in the afternoons, especially when it's dark, when it's wet. A line of buses come along and at the moment they can clearly, distinctly see which is the Birkenhead bus. But I think the cost whole project is out of control. That has really got the people here up in arms. I've written to Auckland Transport. I wrote to the chairman, Dr. Levy, asking that he reconsider this idea. I pointed out that New Zealand Bus Company, when they took over from Stagecoach, they actually identified their buses relating to the particular area that they came from. So you had Go West, you had Waka Pacific in the south, you had North Star over here on the North Shore for their buses, and you had Metrolink in the Auckland City area. And then they had the three link buses which go around the Auckland city centre area. Queen Street bus, which is red, then the inner circle bus, I think that's a orange colour, and then the green for the outer link. So why are they going to change the buses and make them this homogeneous one colour blue? I think it's daft, and I would actually like to see them pull the plug on the idea and go back to what we've got at the moment. Talk to the bus drivers and find out what their views are on issues such as this changing of the livery. I've been talking to some of the Birkenhead drivers and they say that the public find it difficult now that some of their buses have been changed to the blue colour. People find it difficult to actually identify their particular bus. And in places like Victoria Park, when a convoy of say 6 buses arrive at the stop at one time, which does happen in the afternoon peak hours, people get confused as to which is their bus. So that's an important aspect that I think should have been taken into consideration. So I believe that the money that's being wasted on repainting the buses at the present time should go into providing public transport in areas that are missing out at the present time. And if we did that, we would have a far better service to the community than what we're providing at the present time in those new areas. Birkenhead Transport have never put advertising either inside or outside their buses. They've operated the services with clean, very tidy, well-maintained buses, just the overall culture of Birkenhead Transport, which is part of our community. Thank you.
The beautiful Waitemata Harbour, all its colour and charm. The new coloured Birkenhead bus meets some passengers in its new dull colours. Interesting to note, battleship, camouflaged, same colours, and the navy colours, both matching the Auckland Transport colours. Thank heavens for some advertising. At least it puts some colour to the buses. Good green, yes. Fire engine, we can see. The ambulance, we can see. Even the yellow boat, the yellow cabs in New York, all very vibrant. Can you see the three buses?
It would be sad not to see the original bus colour anymore, because they have been and still are such a big part of where I live. Plus it is really difficult to catch the bus when it's dark colour, as it's too hard to see coming, especially at night. Phoebe.
From Darren. I resent the council sticking their beaks into a privately run business, especially when it's to do something that's stupid.
It would be very difficult to recognise which bus to catch from the city, with buses from so many parts of Auckland coming in. The people who decided to change the colour of the buses to blue would have never caught a bus in their life.
From Matt. You keep moving the bus stops and it will be hard to spot the right bus in a hurry. You want us to support public transport, but you are making it inconvenient.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I feel the cost of this exercise is wasted monies that could be spent elsewhere. Blind and low vision members of the community heavily use transport need visual cues to recognise vehicles.
From Logan. A huge one-colour bus fleet in Auckland is conservative, unimaginative, visibly unhelpful in identifying buses, routes and bureaucratic stupidity. Let's keep some colour, diversity and sense of history. I'm a committed Aucklander, but salute Wellington on this one.
I could easily tell it was a Birkenhead bus coming down Albert Street. Plus, it is a family business. Margaret.
From Robert. I have an eyesight problem and it is sometimes difficult to read the number and destination on the front of the bus. I know what bus to get on by the colour, as I can catch any BHT bus as I live off Oniwa Road.
The us are your customers, your clients who use the services, who pay the taxes and rates and your salaries, in case you've forgotten.